Welcome back to the channel. Now, the Holness-led administration is again the feature of the headlines, as the JLP urges the House Speaker to share legal advice and the AG report tabling. Now, this doesn't look good for the Prime Minister. Or this doesn't look good for the Prime Minister wife. Attorney General has issues on the tabling of reports from the Auditor General, after it was exposed that as recent as Friday, reports were returned to the Auditor General by a clerk of the House of Parliament without being tabled. The House Speaker and speak about it no time at all, and the reports were sent back. Me make on here one, and they will contain the reason nation. I want to look, and of course I want to listen.
What is important now is that the Speaker comes back to the House and explain again why, despite what citizens say and despite the Auditor General's refusal to follow her ruling, she is now going to give to us the benefit of the Attorney General's opinion. Because her words on that day, and I'll read it, the Speaker said, "The opinion I formed was supported in every way by the Attorney General and the Parliamentary Legal Counsel." I recall the former Attorney General, Member Marlene Malahoo Ford, standing to her feet to address the issue. And she made it so clear that she doesn't believe that every opinion from the AG's office is to be shared. But in these circumstances, it was her opinion that it was best that it be shared. And I agree with Member Marlene Malahoo Ford. Maybe in November and in October, it didn't appear to the Speaker that the need to share the Attorney General's opinion was paramount. But I would imagine that at this point, I'm hoping that the Speaker is reconsidering that, as well as the government, since it has come down to a place where there are so many different voices contending. JAMP has a different view as citizens, and as we've said, we're not swearing we're correct, but this is our view and we're asking for correction. Speaker has, the opposition has, the media might have. We're asking again for the Speaker to share the opinion of the Attorney General with Jamaica so that we can be satisfied and so that we can be guided and so that we can be assured. That's the whole point of being transparent, is to assure citizens that the decisions that you have taken as a government is actually, in fact, in their best interest.
Now, clearly, this is not a good look for Parliament. And the people, them that say, this is one of the reasons why them I wonder, how is it that the Prime Minister and the Speaker of the House are husband and wife? Remember, the opposition is alleging that there is a illicit sex within the administration itself. Now, these reports are things that people are saying, not gonna get talked about. No, when people are saying, well, that is just speculation. Why would you believe that just because the Prime Minister's wife is the Speaker of the House or the House Speaker, reports are not going to be tabled? Well, because they must say that happened as recent as Friday. No, it's understood that Parliament sent back the reports after Mrs. Holness was advised by Parliament's legal counsel that the department did not comply with the requirement for documents to first be sent to the responsible minister. So before certain things can be tabled in Parliament, I guess it have to go to the minister. Oh, all of a sudden, after the Prime Minister tell we say Jamaican parliamentarians will be paid more wages, all of a sudden it's like Parliament don't know Parliament work. See, I tell me say all of a sudden the Auditor General don't know how Parliament work. It's not a new Auditor General. May have somebody new as the head, but are the same entity. Protocols are protocols, procedure is procedure. Now, carrying on, it said the Auditor General was told that the documents were submitted under the wrong section of the Financial Administration and Audit Act. Oh, they never know that, me no know. And the people must say, Mrs. Holness needs to clarify the matter. And now the public, after being made aware, because this takes place in the Parliament, the average Jamaicans are not aware. Average Jamaicans have heard the concern of the opposition about the House Speaker being the wife of the Prime Minister. Something that the Prime Minister even spoke on himself, saying that initially, when his wife was announced to be the House Speaker, members of the opposition congratulated her. And he said there was no discrepancies. Nobody had anything to say. But now when it is politically convenient, the opposition has everything to say. That might be true. That might be debatable. But what is not up for debate is the fact that these two reports were sent back. The fact that it is said that it was filed under the wrong section of the act. And because of these specific reasons, it was not talked about and sent back. Of course, you know the people are going to start say. The people are going to start say, cover up. Even though them outline why them send it back. But so the people them still say, yo, them need clarification. You have to say it's astonishing that even after increasing wages, people have filed things or it not for file. Things will get table, now get table. The administration will walk out on the opposition. After them say them will get more wages for do better work. It way past now look good. Of course, the people them still talk about Mr. Warmington's statements. Say that him take bad resignation. The people them say if the administration believe that happened so long ago in the past that the people have already forgotten. The people them wonder if the administration believes say this happened so long ago that currently them no remember. The people must say local government election was just weeks ago. Them not forget. The people also say, isn't it quite convenient that they must say the documents were submitted under the wrong section of the Financial Administration and Audit Act, right as there is a budget debate. So these two documents were not tabled, and some people say because of the budget debate taking place. As I tell you, people gonna start speculating all kind of things. I remember it was the government that said that a transparent government is what Jamaica needed. So that's people that stop speculate, stop assume, stop believe say this a guan, stop believe the hearsay. But where is the transparency? Because of the same hearsay the people can rely upon. Truth be told, some people say a lot about the administration said they wouldn't do. And, you know, things that them use to get elected are the things that them kind of do. You know what I mean? We have all seen the photo with the Prime Minister holding up a sign saying, pay parliamentarians minimum wage. The same administration is in power. They have given the biggest increase in wages for parliamentarians ever. You can't even make up this. This is not something you can make up. The administration went from saying, pay parliamentarians minimum wage. Because parliamentarians were never being paid minimum wage. Parliamentarian wages are considerably high. But I guess not high enough. Anyway, him said pay them minimum wages on the placard. Years later, after being elected and becoming the Prime Minister of the country, he was advised by his Minister of Finance, said no, that pay minimum wage is something that could have never happened. What need to happen is that they need to increase the amount of money we you give parliamentarians. 100% more them need. So them can do what? Still a find out. We still try to find out what that is. You know what I mean? So the people must say the people need clarification. We don't know. We can't say that and do that. You know what I mean? We don't know. Like a Kanye West still sway, but they don't have all the answers. But we are talking about perception. And it all play out to how things appear. So talk to me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. If you're new to the channel, it's a pass through. Drop a comment in the comment section. With all the things where the people allege about the party. You know what I mean? It's like the party continue to add more things themselves. Talk to me in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, to pass through, click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, of course, put it on all. And this is how you know will be notified of all fresh content. As soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. And tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them to check out the channel, check out the reasoning, and also join the discussion. The comment section open 24/7. It never lock it. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there, and we can continue the reasoning via the comment section. Now until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours are for to live, love, and prosper, and for to stay tuned until the reason again.